Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Almost Reviews. So, today we have a figure that I'm very excited to open. Blue Eyes White Dragon from First for Figure. As you can see, it's a very big box. I think the figure is just like this size, I don't know. Well, it's very big. I have the phone on a stand, on a box, where this thing came from. So, I'm sorry if I sound a little bit rough, but I'm a little bit sick. But, well, the box is big, as you can see right now. This is the right side of the box, I think. The back of the box, and on each side of the box you have one display option from this great figure. So we're gonna start. I don't have a lot of space to maneuver, so we're gonna start with this. I really hope, yeah, it didn't, because all of the other box, the shipping boxes, were sent by 500 word points. I was gonna show this. I can show this to you. It's all the versions of Blue Eye. They had the Blue Eyes version and the white version. I got the white version, so I hope that did well because I'm not watching the camera. I don't know how I'm gonna take this out though. Okay, so first box going out. We've got our certification card. I'm not gonna show that one because, well, that's for my authentication. So now, finally I can lay down. Now it's time for the sword.
Well, I'm back after going through the hurdle of doing everything. We're gonna start again. I'm gonna start with the smaller pieces. Then I'm gonna move it, place it back on the box, and then start assembling. So we've got one of the first heads. Looks very good. Yeah, the sculpture looks great. Just look at this detail. I don't know if you can see it. Let me bring out. Yeah, this is far better. Look at that detail on the head. So it's just the top of the head, so I guess that's the only part that has to change. But well, this one looks great. I still haven't decided what display head I'm gonna use. I think this is part of the tail. Yep, it's part of the tail. Again, very good details, very good detailing here on these like battle marks, battle scars that she has. As you can see, this is where the power comes from. And it's not focusing. This is basically just a cable. Putting it here. What should we go now? We got the battery, standard First for Figure rechargeable battery. Don't let him in. Don't let him inside. I left mine First for Figure Gats inside and it went bad and it even damaged the statue. So if you're not turning on the figure like regularly, don't let them in. I guess this is the board stream of destruction. Yeah. Lower jaw part with the board stream of destruction. I don't really like the quality of this. I don't know. Looks good, but looks cheap at the same time. It just looks like a toy. They could have done a better work here. Okay, so I think this is another part of the tail. Oh no, this is one of the like gust or wind or whatever it is, smoke from the summoning. Again, very well painting. I really like how First for Figure does their painting. It's a very good quality, very good results. So this is part of the resin that builds it. So I'm placing some things on this side of the desk instead of over there because it will be quicker. Okay, this is more of that smoke. This actually I'm gonna put it back because it's lost. Okay, here are the metal rods that are gonna support it. Yeah, I think this is humidity. I don't know if you're seeing it. I think this is humidity. I don't like that because, as I told you, the battery and the humidity killed my guts in some parts. But looks very good either way. I like the swirls, everything. So this takes off. Another part. Oh, they're not the tail. They're the neck. Depending if you want it facing it upwards or downwards, depending on what you want, it's a different neck. Here. I'm sorry about my dog. More smoke. Let me try to move the light over here. Yeah. Very nice shading and everything again. What else do we have? Well, this is the body of the dragon. It's small, very light, be careful. I am not even feeling comfortable of this. So again, very good painting, very good details. These battle scars look amazing. These are the holes for the wings, I guess. They're kind of humid, but it's not water, it's more like another thing. The legs don't move, the arms neither, so be careful. It's like really light. I mean, this is just PVC. Basically, the only things that are resin are these things, like the base, because it's a PVC painted statue. But either way, they did an amazing job doing this. I like how glossy it looks. Yeah, with this lighting it looks better. Just take a look at this. They did an amazing job. They usually do an amazing job here at Spheres for Figures. I mean, I have many of their products. I'm just kind of sad that it's just 500 points for this figure. Or that's what it comes in the card. One of the wings, they did a very great job at retaining the wings style. It reminds me of the card that it's on top of the tower. Again, very good details. I mean, these are far more detailed than the Egyptian gods from Kotobukiya. So as you can see, they're very good, glossy and everything. I'm gonna be putting them over here. Next wing. I'm also kind of annoyed on the timing of this figure because with the building, the construction that I have at my side, everything's getting like super dusty, super easy, and I will have to pack everything under boxes like soon. So again, very good details for the wings. What else do we have here? Another lower jaw, just for the normal roar. And I guess, I don't know, this is finally the tail. This is finally the tail. It's kind of bendy. Remember, this is PVC. So be careful with it. I mean, better than resin in some aspects that you can drop it and it won't break at least, I hope. But the other things, don't keep it near any source of heat or anything because it could deform. My Megumin deformed in some parts because she was receiving some indirect sunlight on her box. So we're just missing one part. So let me move all of this to start the assembly. Okay, so this is the good part. This is the good stuff. The resin base, awesome. That's really awesome. As you can see here, we have the Egyptian like tablet that they use on the last arc of Yu-Gi-Oh, where Seto Kaiba, well, the Seto priest, used to summon them. It looks really good. We have its level. We have 3, 6, 8 stars. The complete base and everything. I hope the battery has battery. You just have to be careful whenever you are doing this, and more when the complete figure is like, oh, what's positive and which is negative. It doesn't say. Well, I guess this is negative. This is positive. You gotta be careful. I'm gonna remove it because I don't like having them on. So we're gonna start now. Looks really good. I forgot to show you one more thing at the back. It's got the attack points and the defense points, 3,000 to 500, and its attribute that it's life. So let's start. I have to come here, but I don't see any. I don't see any hole here. Oh! Be careful, because these are lighter. And well, it's not focusing. There we go. So these are actually removable. That's a good thing because it's just the peg that broke. Okay, for the assembly, this one goes all the way in, but the other one doesn't. So don't force it. And that's it. For the wind clouds or wind things, they just go there. This one is kind of flimsy, but the second one goes like really tight. This has to be first because after these two, you have to set up the bigger one. I mean, you can see now. The peg of the second hole won't fit, so you have to like bend it a little bit to make it work. Now, for the wings, they also have to be kind of forced. They are not that smooth and they end up kind of jiggly at the end. So be careful when moving it. You don't want to end up like me. Now, for the neck, as you can see, it's a peg, but be careful. It's not like completely a perfect fit. You have to like wiggle it out around. So you can sand it to make it better, but just be careful because removing it will also be hard. For the head, this should be the way to set it up, but as you can see, it won't fit. Also, the pegs over there and the junctions are not like very good. So I was having a hard time here. I hope if you get this figure it goes better. So what I did in this case was to separate it, make it go where it goes, just like there. Force it because the size of the hole is not the same size as the other one, and assemble it there. It's easy for this one, but you cannot do this with the board stream. So let's go for the size comparisons. For the size comparisons this time, I didn't use the measuring tape because it looked like weird from the angle, so it looked like another like taller or shorter. So this figure is 40 centimeters tall, that's 15.8 inches, 22 inches wide, that's 56 centimeters, it's a wide boy, and 13.5 inches, that's 34 centimeters in depth. So it's a very voluminous figure. It doesn't fit on the usual IKEA setups, so take that into account. For the size comparisons, here we have Fubuki, an android. She looks like very small from this guy, so you can see the size now. We have another figure that looked tall in their video, but now it's short. That's Guts Pop-Up Parade XL. We have Homura. She usually looks tall too, but now not this time. We have Alphamon from our first live video, and the other Seto Kaiba Ace card. As you can see, even the Egyptian gods from Kotobukiya are not as tall as this figure. So take that into account for everything. This is a big figure and the Dark Magician probably will be. So let's go for some close-ups and descriptions. Moment of truth, you're gonna see the Blue Eyes White Dragon in all its splendor. This majestic beast, almost virtually indestructible. So here it is, looks great. Looks great. It's too big. I'm all the way back on my seat. I would like to have the three of them, but imagine this size of three. I don't have space for this guy even. I'm getting the figure rise standard, so that will make 2, and I will get another version to make it 3, but looks great. I mean, First 4 Figures really did a great job with this figure. I mean, for the price tag of $300, looks amazing. I mean, it's the best thing that $300 could get you. I mean, issues that I'm having, this other neck, as again, peg issue. And look at this. Oh, I don't really like this, but it looks very good. I mean, these are assembly issues. I don't know if I should be worried or you should be worried about them. Depends on your taste on figures, and that's it. But well, the figure is amazing. Look at the details, the battle scars, everything on it. On the wings, on the body, on the tail doesn't that much, but looks great. Just because of these issues, I will give it a 7 if it were a complete resin, but it's not a complete resin. It's just a PVC with the resin base, so I will give it a 9 out of 10 looking at this. Things that look great, I will show you in a minute. So, how it looks when you turn on the other head and things like that. But well, take a look at all the details. Very detailed base, very detailed card or tablet, very detailed figure, very solid from the base, really solid. Okay, from the back you don't have that much to appreciate, so that's just it. So you need a place to show her from the front. Show her, because remember, the blue eyes are women, are ladies. So that's it. Great figure. Okay, so let me show you how it looks with the burst stream of destruction head. Well, since the legs are too bright, I had to lower it a bit, but looks very good. And look at this guy. So it's hard to set it up. You have to basically disassemble the head and assemble it at the same time while pushing, and that will make it work. But if not, it's gonna be it's gonna be hard. Yeah, so I'm slowly giving with that. But look at the figure, really good. Great figure, guys. If you can manage to land one of these ones or the regular edition, I will do it if I were you. So this is the video, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you on the next video. And well, don't forget to tell me in the comments what Yu-Gi-Oh card would you like to see next on this one. Right now we have the Blue Eyes, the Dark Magician Girl, but I didn't order her because I have my model kit over there. So let me know in the comments what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. I will really like to see a Dracosax figure, but I don't think we're getting that one anytime soon. So thank you all for watching, guys. See you on the next one.